I got another package from VintageAcquisitions. I bought a huge lot of mostly 1960s Barbie clothes from her, which I bought for my Dolls and Prejudice video because in that time they were doing Empire Lace again because it was in style. So a lot of things actually really work for it. Most of this won't. I did not get the lot I wanted that would work. Here is everything together. Someone thought talking to myself was strange, so she volunteered to bark at me. That's what you get. That's what you get for barking for no reason. You get humiliated on camera. Oh, I love you. It stopped recording, and I had gone through all this, and I'm gonna have to go through it again. That is a little crop top, little scratchy. This is handmade. That is either knitted or crocheted, probably knitted. Polyester red top that's open in the front. It's kind of big. It looks like it would fit Ken, but it's a weird design for Ken. This would fit Barbie. I think they might have made those buttons. I think this is handmade. And that is Barbie. Because of how the buttons, I think this is Ken. No, that's Barbie too. But I think that's more for the skipper size. And I do have the 1960s skipper doll that I had. It was given to me by one of my sister's friends, so I still have that, and I have more things to dress her in. That's very prairie-like. It's very cute. Another sweater. I absolutely love this one. It needs some tied up, but the color, it's more green in real life than it's showing up, but it's a really good light teal color or aquamarine, and I really like that one, and it's soft. This is a jacket, good for 4th of July. I know that passed. There's a matching pair of pants. They just need and they're like cotton. They're not a soft cotton, but thick cotton, and they just need ironed. That needs sewn, that jacket, that nylon material jacket. That is a 1970s top, I think. This might be 1960s. What I love about her lots is you'll never know what you're gonna find. I wouldn't wear all these colors together. They're all pretty colors, but I would wear them separately. But I love these tie tops, and I think that was handmade. It's nice, light material. I thought this was a bonnet when I first looked at it. That is a very bright colored vest. Hawaiian little jacket. I wonder if I could use that because it's kind of like a Spencer jacket. Might be able to iron that out and use that for Dolls and Prejudice. Really love this. These are a pair of Native American pants. Old-fashioned top with lace at the top. This will be good. I think this will fit the slimmer Kens. And I can use this for Dolls and Prejudice because I just have to put a vest over it and a jacket. And that is matching skirt to that sweater that I like so much, and it's really soft. This is homemade as well. I'm not sure. I think it goes this way because of the darts, but I'm not sure. It's really kind of cute. 1960s style. I mean, these were made a really long time ago, some of them, and some of them not so long ago. Nice sweater. If I ever do a Christmas movie again, I have a bunch of new sweaters. Not so much Christmas sweaters, but nice sweaters. a playsuit or a jumpsuit for Barbie that is knitted. I mean, these items are awesome. Homemade Ken shirt with homemade buttons. Like, they made those buttons. Those aren't real buttons. Another top for Ken. Ken used to be slimmer, so I do believe that is Ken. This is very, I don't know what I'd use this for, but it's very bright and colorful and kind of awesome because it's just so different. That one is machine made, and this one is actually really good for Dolls and Prejudice because it's a Spencer jacket, and they still call it a Spencer jacket today. That is a mock jean vest and a jumpsuit. I absolutely love this. Homemade with real regular size buttons. I do have slimmer buttons, but they're all like very vintagey, and I'm not sure if they will go with this because this is more of like 1980s, 1990s Ken. I'm not sure. This could be. Smells like a basement. I don't know. But look at this. That, I mean, that is the classic, you know, Barbie style. It really is classic, but they crocheted this. It's all homemade, vintage items. It was only 11, this has a hole, $11.89, so a couple bucks cheaper than my last lot, but oh, my last lot from her was amazing. Look at that, 1960s. I could put this on my slightly bigger dolls that go with Barbie. Well, maybe not, the waistline is slim, but everything else is pretty big. But I do like this. Oh, it would fit the full figured Barbies though. That will be nice. A lot of these will fit the three that I have. I think that's really nice. A gray little skirt. The knits were in one bag, but they got mixed up when it didn't record right. That has a hole in it, but it's a nice dress. Very bright. It doesn't even show how bright it is on camera. If you know what doll this comes from, tell me, because I see this dress for sale all the time, but I cannot remember the name. I just love this jacket. Look at the tiny little buttons. Sweater that was handmade. I can't crochet, or knit, but this stuff is really pretty awesome. This has a stain on the front. If I can't get it out, I could just steal these clasps, or I could replace the clasp with Velcro and steal it anyway. That little, I forget what this is called, but I like the look of these shirts. I don't usually wear them. Another sweater. This one is so soft. The yellow color is nice and pale. It's a little reflective because I had to get as much light as possible. I can't tell if this is a skirt or a poncho. I think I might use it as a poncho, and it is kind of soft. This one's kind of scratchy. I think that's the best kind to use for your dolls, the scratchy wool like this. I really like this sweater though, because it's a doll. What do they care if they're in scratchy material? I like that little jacket. This needs sewn, but I can take care of all that. This is stained. No biggie. I can work on these things. If that fits Ken, that could be a nice mock undershirt, and then I can put the cravat over that, or I could make that into a vest. This is a Spencer, but for a smaller doll. I don't know if they had that pattern in the 1800s though. I absolutely love that hoodie. And I had this when I was a kid, the dress, not the doll, but I did get the doll in a doll lot, and now I have both. She can reunite with the dress. And this is 1980s with a little heart there. And this was the last lot. Not a lot of Jane Austen things. I was bidding on a lot more things, and I didn't get all of them. I got 3, but I bid on everything she had. Ooh, this needs sewn, but I really kind of like this material. It's overalls in a satin yellow. I think that's very interesting. Very fashion forward. My Aunt Orpha used to have a dress just like this, and I loved wearing it. It was more of a purple color though, and there's little tears in the fabric, and I will have to replace that fabric. But other than that, it's very Jane Austen-like, and I think I will replace that with a line fabric that's just a little longer after destaining it, putting it in some stuff that will destain that, reattach those buttons, and then just replace this material and then make it a little longer. It will be the perfect little Jane Austen style dress, a pair of slim yellow pants. These are dying the elastic, so I'm gonna have elastic. Does not last forever. It's not the best material, but it's good. So I can replace the elastic. This little bodice, it's very like medieval. I think this was hand sewn a very long time ago. It needs a lot of work. I don't know if I have the skill set. Oh wow, I've tried to work with these. I cannot like sew them in because it's never the right size, but I admire anyone who can work with those. Maybe I can sew this up, wash it up, and make it a little newer. Not sure if I'm up to that. I did get the other one that I thought was a can of hat. This was smaller than the other one. And it was small, so I thought it looked like this. It looked like a bonnet. It is not a bonnet. Lee jeans. I don't know what this was for. It's very interesting. Maybe it was a pattern advertisement, because this is all it is. I could cut that off and then like frame this and make a little Barbie store for a skit. I like the shininess of these shorts. I kind of like them. Those are nice. I like, these are so soft. I mean, I don't love this pattern and color combination. I like that green, but wow, they are so soft. Like, I still wear them around the house because these are like high-end cotton. Those are handmade because they're high-end cotton. Another pair of shorts for Ken. And this little jacket, you know, it's really rather short, and I'll have to look at some patterns, but that could almost work for a Jane Austen type thing because it's just so short. Another skirt that's homemade. Homemade pants. I mean, who does that? It needs sewn up right here and there, but other than that, I mean, that's so cool. That would be perfect for Christmas. Like another Christmas video. Little Christmas dress. And this cloak has little armhole, handhole. Like the hands can come out. That is the prettiest thing. The lot I did not get had this in a purple, which would be so nice. But I think after seeing it, I could probably copy the pattern out and actually do this myself and make one of these myself, because I'm certain that this is hand sewn but very well made. You can see the stitching right here. They just cross stitched it in, but in here they did that all the way down here for this little trim. But wow, That's totally good in Dolls and Prejudice. So I'm making clothes myself. I'm making a lot of things myself, but there's some things that I just like I'd rather get for cheap, and I'd rather just have it and then do that. I'm gonna have to test. Oh, I have someone to test this on. So they would wear jackets and coats and vests and things over everything, and just so many layers. Especially the men. The men would wear an undershirt, a cravat, which is like a tie. Oh, it's the length of the arms is not ideal, but it does fit, and I will be using this for Dolls and Prejudice. I have a couple more of these in a fuzzy material that I'm going to be working with, and I think I'm going to make a couple myself. This is high quality handmade. I mean, this is great. But with they'll wear cravat, the white shirt, cravat, vest, then a jacket, then if they're outside and it's cold, they'll have a coat on like this. So they'll have like 4 or 5 layers on, and these white shirts were actually considered their undershirts, but I'm very pleased with how well that fits, except for how short the sleeves are. But yeah, this is gonna be used totally. I'm totally using this. That is great. Yes, I realize this is for a girl, but I'm putting it on him anyway. And then the hands would just come out right there. That's how the hands would come out. These items, the items that I can use for Dolls and Prejudice are very useful. And this was, again, a huge lot. Some items that I've been trying to get for a really long time, and the items that I can use for my videos, I really love this lot. It was 3 lots together that I bought bidding, and it came out to $11.89.